Hi Taurus, welcome to Tarot Readings by Roxby. I am here to do your weekly general and love angel advice oracle card messages for the week of March 6th to the 12th, 2017. My new subscribers, welcome. And thank you guys so very much for taking the time to subscribe to the channel. So, Taurus, I am going to give you this information now, just some information that I gathered together for you guys. I never did give it to you last month. I think the last time I gave it to you was in January. So for the weeklies, because the Love Scope runs to Sunday, I am changing that up and I'm going to have it run Monday to Saturday anymore. And I'm going to give you this information that I'm going to give you at the beginning of the weeklies, when the very first set of weeklies comes out. All right, so for Taurus, we have, where are you here? Okay. You've rediscovered your equilibrium, giving you a much needed boost to finish some projects that got lost in the midst while life turned itself inside out. Your focus intensifies and your energy is off the charts this month. Enjoy being back in your own skin. Your rewarding days, Taurus, you have the most rewarding days of all of the other signs. They are the 2nd, the 3rd, the 29th, the 30th, and the 31st. Your challenging days are the 15th, 16th, and the 17th. Awesome. Okay, so you guys are on fire this month. And your energy is definitely off the charts and all fired up. Awesome, Taurus. Okay, so I am using Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine's Angel Tarot. We're using the bottom card as the overall energy. So for my new subscribers, let me just say, if the reading doesn't resonate with you, you could look at your moon, your rising, your Venus sign. And also there's no gender. It's whoever, doesn't matter. Private readings, that stuff matters, but not in the generals. Those of you that would like a private reading with me, all of my contact info is always below the videos. Everything else is in the About section. And within a week. Okay, Taurus, so your overall energy is the 8 of Swords. But you also have the Chariot here too. So, let me move these down. So with the Chariot being here too, you're definitely starting to, have self-confidence. You're feeling focused, all fired up, ready to move. Just like your horoscope said, this could possibly be the week for you. Okay, so the 8 of Swords, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, afraid to take action. So there could be some fear involved in this moving forward. It could have something to do with, a cancer. But with this energy, for some of you, it's, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence. It could just be, all in the mind, in your head too much, maybe this week. Because you're feeling intuitive as well. We have the High Priestess here. We have 2 major Arcana cards here, which totally overrides this. And like I said, with the Chariot, you're definitely, maybe at the beginning of the week, you are trying to make, head over heart decisions. You're using your intuition. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Consider carefully what you want before acting. The High Priestess is also, very secretive, mysterious type of energy. But also, just being very intuitive this week. Maybe keeping, I don't know, listen, always in my readings, if it's not you, it could possibly be the person that you're involved with, thinking about. But with the Chariot, you're definitely, moving forward. You're starting to, have that faith, believing in yourself, trying to reach your goals, being determined. Feeling self-confident. So if you have been feeling this way, feeling trapped in a situation, just feeling trapped in some sort of way, maybe being scared to move forward, you are definitely, the middle of the week, starting to feel confident. You're having that motivation. You're believing in yourself. I'm sure we'll come back to that. All right, creative expressions. Messages from the fairies. So with creative expressions, your heart needs an outlet to express some powerful emotions. By drawing this card, you're just urged to engage in an artistic or creative endeavor. Now, whatever, for some of you, it definitely could be a job, some sort of creative project that, that you could be being very secretive about, keeping things to yourself, not revealing everything. Listen, but whatever your creative expressions are, it doesn't need to be skilled or perfect. If you're being, judged or harassed, hassled by other people about this goal, people are making judgments, maybe that, that could be what is creating this Eight of Swords energy for you. But you need some sort of outlet this week. Anything that allows you to get in touch with your true inner feelings and your divine guidance. It could be something like just expressing your creative expressions. It could be, painting. It could be rearranging flowers. It could be anything artistic or creative that will make your heart sing with joy and will allow you to get in touch with your true inner feelings and divine guidance. It could be even something like sculpting, writing, composing a song. There, some examples, but you get the gist of what I'm getting at here. All right, let's see what else we got. All right, loving words of Jesus. Seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. Matthew 6:33. Those of you that would like to pick up the Bible and read that verse this week, beautiful. Yes, wow. Okay, your intuition is spot on, okay? Your intuition is correct. Take action accordingly, and you are. This week, Taurus. Moving forward, and whatever it is that some of you could possibly really be feeling trapped or consumed by, even if you can't see any evidence yet of what this could be, evidence of whatever it is that you could be maybe trying to manifest, trying to express. With this card, it assures, that your prayers have been heard and answered. All you need to do is stay centered in faith, gratitude, and doors of whatever you're desiring. The answer is yes. The doors will open, and it's being worked out right now. And there's a joy, that you feel knowing that your intuition, your intuitive feelings are right on. They're valid. And even with this card, it does suggest that, you may be, tempered by fear of making some sort of life changes. But all of the details are being taken care of for you. You're definitely certain about your next move. And with this yes card, it's just an additional validation too that whatever it is, you're on the right path. And your intuition is accurate. And you could definitely trust your intuition fully this week, Taurus. Wow, your wish is granted. What you've asked for is coming true. Messages from the fairies, and this is a card I do not see a lot of, Taurus. Sweet and simple with this card. Is that this card represents that you're being granted a very happy wish. And it's due to universal forces, universal push. It's whatever you've been praying about. And I just love how, yes, and your wish is granted. You've been granted a very special wish that's very near and dear to you. With this card, someone could possibly be planning a surprise party for you for whatever reason. With the Eight of Swords, you very much could be in your mind a lot, thinking a lot. And, your thoughts are manifesting into form very quickly. Trust in the universe. Just keep praying, believing in yourself, Taurus, because whatever it is that you guys are trying to manifest, it is happening for you this week. Love and relationships. New love. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. It's whatever your wish is. If it's love, awesome. With this card, everything has a season. And get ready. You guys, with your horoscope, what I just read, for you guys for the month. This is coming up in your weeklies. This was out for a lot of the monthlies too. Look at your moon and rising signs this month. This card just constantly wanted to come out in the monthlies. So if you're not in a relationship, get ready, because one is definitely coming for you. If you are already in a relationship, there is really a burst of new energy coming into that relationship, that partnership. It could also mean new energy in a place of employment, or some sort of really great opportunity that you could be trying to really, it's some sort of some of you are trying to create something creative. Start something new. I do feel like it's in the workplace. Maybe starting your own business. Yeah. Whatever it is, guys, go for it. These two cards together, I don't think I've ever seen them come out together, honestly. I mean, the time that I've been on YouTube and in the years I've been using these cards, I don't think I've seen these two together ever come out. And that's just, you know, such positive reinforcement. Okay, release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. Some of you could need to let go of somebody. Could totally explain this Eight of Air, Eight of Swords. You know you need to do this. This card says so too. Intuition. You know you need to move forward. Retreat. It's time to disconnect from the world. So you and this new love could possibly be even a day trip. Just spending time together, getting away. Could be as simple as camping, hiking, just taking a beautiful nature walk. Codependency, addictions are affecting your romantic life. Could be why you need to release this person. You know, and with this card, that could be anything. You know, it could be sex, drugs. You know, just right down to being totally addicted to somebody that you know you need to release. But before this could happen, you definitely need to, you know, let all of this go in your heart, your mind. Say goodbye. Be done with it, if that's the case. Because you do have this beautiful new love coming in. Alright, let's pull an overall energy card on this. Taurus. Okay. Archangel Gabriel. You have an important life lesson involving communication and the arts. Please don't allow insecurities to hold you back. I will help you. It's just what I was saying about this card. You know, sculpting, painting. It's something creative that some of you are really... And it is your life's purpose. There's a nice clarification. And for the rest of you, communication. I do get a sense a lot of you could be holding things back. Not revealing everything. communicate this week. Whatever it is for you, whether it is relationships, whether it is in the workplace, communicate. Because the answer is yes, and your wish is granted. But the main thing for you this week, really, to start moving forward is to start believing in yourself and have faith and be confident, knowing that you could manifest this. Okay, Taurus? You could manifest this as well. Those of you that are single, maybe get out of your head, stop thinking about it so much. Take action, move forward. And here's our, I do love the depiction in this card. All of these horses, power. Wow, I just didn't realize that too. Look at, horses are powerful. Movement, speed, action. So you are moving forward. You really are. Wednesday, Thursday, in and around there. By the middle of the week, it should all be fine. Okay, Taurus? Beautiful. All right, Taurus, I hope this message helps you guys out for the week. I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed, fantastic week. I will see you guys back here tomorrow with the morning oracle cards. Take care. Bye-bye.